Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Noki, and you're here once again for another edition of the News with Noki. Today we have the latest from Pokemon, Marvel, and Star Wars, as well as my channel. So let's dive right into the news. Starting today with Pokemon Sword and Shield, where we now have the most recent Wild Area update, being coined the Pokedex Completion Event. Now there are max raid battles, including version exclusives for the very first time in both of the games. Corsola and Ponyta in Pokemon Sword, and Farfetch'd and Darumaka in Pokemon Shield. Though this latest event isn't lasting long and will be ending on March 25th. Also today, in a bit of fun news, the Cramorant plush that's planned to come out this upcoming spring 2020 is set to receive two forms. There will be two different variations of the plush, one with and one without its mouth filled with the Arrokuda typically found in-game. Which is just another great example of how the Pokemon Company does an amazing job at making these plushes really represent the overall character of the in-game Pokemon. Moving on now to Pokemon Go, where the COVID-19 response has led to virtually all of the upcoming Go events to be absolutely canceled until further notice. And in related news, it has been reported that a player of Go has been charged for violating Italy's COVID-19 measures and stay-at-home orders, which over 43,000 people have now been charged for violating these new laws. This 31-year-old man was outside his home playing the game with his daughter when the arrest took place. And it is important to note for all players that Niantic has went out of their way to make this game more accessible to play at home during this time of crisis. And lastly for Pokemon today, we have the most recent episode of Twilight Wings. This most recent episode, titled Buddy, features Hop's Wooloo primarily, getting lost and going on a mini adventure before eventually being found by his trainer Hop. And much like the previous episodes to this series, it is jam-packed full of raw emotion and beautiful storytelling. And on top of that, they also gave a bit of a Johto Easter egg with the Fire Breathers scene that they showed off for just a bit. And now on to Marvel, where, much like everything else at this point, all of the Marvel projects have essentially been postponed due to the COVID-19 response that is taking place in many of the countries throughout the world. And we now have confirmation that the upcoming Black Widow release, which was set to debut on May 5th, is now being pushed back to an unforeseen time that many are speculating could take place sometime in August. And along with that, there has been quite a lot of speculation as to how this could very well impact the entirety of Phase 4 and how it's scheduled moving forward. Though at this point, there hasn't been any official confirmation from Marvel either way, so I guess we'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. Though, next today for Star Wars, we have a bit more exciting news where it has actually been officially confirmed that there will indeed be a live-action Ahsoka in the upcoming Mandalorian Season 2. Obviously, Ahsoka Tano has been a fan-favorite character for quite a long time in the overall Star Wars universe, and many fans have been asking for a live-action character to be put on the big screen for quite a long time. It is also being reported that Rosario Dawson will be the actress who plays Ahsoka Tano, which has many fans extremely excited as she has actually been petitioned to play the character for quite some time. And finally today, we have my channel news, where I wanted to once again remind everybody of my upcoming April 1st giveaway stream. On Wednesday, April 1st at 1 p.m. until 3 p.m., I will be giving away shiny and G-Max Pokemon on stream. Also, leave a comment on any one of my videos before the end of the day on March 31st. This comment must include hashtag ProfNoki, along with letting me know what your favorite video series is here on my channel. This will enter you into a drawing to win one of 3 pieces of ProfNoki merch. And if I can somehow reach 200 subscribers by the 1st, I will double my giveaway on all items. So make sure you enter the giveaway and join me on April 1st for this extremely fun stream. I thoroughly hope that you enjoyed this latest edition of the news with Noki. And if you did, that you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already, and dropping a max knuckle all over that like button. Also, don't forget to follow along on all of my social media accounts in the description down below, as well as joining our thriving Discord community. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Professor Noki signing out once again for Noki Talks.